EverQuest 2. Final Fantasy 14 was the most recent MMO that we've played. All right, we've got an hour. What start is this? I don't recognize this map at all. Okay. So yeah, there have been competitions on this mapping style recently. One was all the ice texture, which is just a bitch to drive on if that's not how you drive. Is this Deep Dip 1? I'm confused. There we go. First CP. Oh, there's 10 CPs, by the way. Awesome. Let me write that down. I keep a lot of notes, data, because I love it. Look at the floor gang group. I don't see floor gang. That was luck, pure luck. No skill. That was not. So reckless conduct, which branch did you serve in? Myself, I was in the army. '92 to '94. Then I got diabetes while in the army. There we go. That's a awful transition. Let me see. How long have you been out? ITS, like I said, I ETS'd in '94. Was stationed in Washington, D.C. for the most part. 3rd Infantry. Toy soldiers. That doesn't look right. Is it over here? Oh, okay. Congratulations. This doesn't look right. Is there actually anything over here? Oh, right here, and go left on the rail. How about that? I can read signs. Yeah, so this is a much easier version of what this map is about, or this style of map is about. And I fall. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I found it through one of the VA newsletters at, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Usually hang out in the tech support chat room. Never really played any of the first-person shooter games. So... Oh, that's going to take a lot of speed. Yeah, let's go back and collect more. There we go. Yeah, me too. I've been gaming since, what, 84, 85? I've never played those well. From first, like, multiplayer Quake on. I could play like Half-Life or even like Doom and Wolfenstein 3D and stuff. I could play those, but you go at your own pace. As soon as... There we go. Ooh, I was able to do full speed. Nice. Oof. Rough landing. Where am I going? Oh, here. Okay. So we're going to go in here. Give us a little lineup, which is nice. Yeah. That's part of my problem here. I don't have that fine motor control that I had when I was younger. Okay, now we're here. Now what? Oh, it's going to be icy rail. Well, no, it's just wet plastic. Okay. See, that's kind of what I like about this game is it's mostly, like, there are official campaigns, but because it's mostly user-made maps, you get all sorts of random stuff, which can be fun. But yeah, my precision is bad. My reaction times are now bad. Everything's a little bit worse as I've aged. Good lord, that's a big jump. But it's fun, and I'm really only racing against myself here. I can take as much time as I need to do so. There's a lot of competitive racing in this game, but I don't worry too much about that. How the fuck? Oh, League of Legends. I've never played League. WoW Classic. Hogwarts Legacy. Never played that. I kind of want to get into Armored Core because I've also been getting into building Gundam lately. And that seems pretty fun. God damn. You said you're a huge Potter fan. I took that to mean, I thought you were saying pot fan? You're like, well, that's fine. We allow that here. What the hell? This is huge, this jump. This makes no sense to me. From way back here, maybe? Way out here, get a new gear. Oof. If I land in water, water always tips you upright. So a lot of times on big jumps, that wasn't the checkpoint, son of a bitch. A lot of times map makers will add a pool at the end of a big jump to make sure that you can right yourself and not be stuck in some sort of dead turtle situation. I think I touched. I did not. Yeah. I don't either, though I don't mind if people do. So I gotta take that. I gotta take the quarter pipe. Let's take a look here. Take the quarter pipe. Take the pipe. Over here is checkpoint 6. Okay, I'm only halfway done. There are a lot of things in this game that are my nemesis. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I can't hear myself talk. Ah, that's better. I also couldn't hear the engine. Nope, that's not enough speed. Nor was that. Yeah, so still a hard jump, but I see that I have to not release from way back. Get rid of the water wheels. There we go. Bonk. Dirt gets rid of wet wheels. Yeah, about the regiment stuff, I've been thinking I should maybe post when I go live. But it's like, considering the type of game I play, it didn't seem like I would actually get much traction from it. Okay, so now what? Not there. Already could go there maybe. Where else? Straight across. Oh, it's right there. Literally right there. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, I tried streaming on Kick. It didn't seem like there's no Trackmania support over on Kick. Like, people just don't play it, so I stopped that. Back up, jump to here. Yeah, then we go this way, up, and shit, can I actually get up to here? Or do I fall down here? Already did that, so it's got to be up. Okay. That is true. But yeah, I was like, right now I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and to Twitch, and I was trying it with Kick as well, but like I said, there's, in general, regardless of, regiment, there is no Kick Trackmania community, so I was just putting a lot of effort into trying to get that one going as well. Turned out that didn't work out for me. I can totally understand why they wanted to switch over to Kick, because there's get a lot more freedom to talk about things that are hard topics that Twitch doesn't really want you to talk about. And the mission of Regiment, that stuff is stuff that needs to be talked about. So not even close. Where am I? That doesn't make sense either. I had no speed. I know I touched a little bit, but I should have had something. Is it up here? Go around? Sure is. And then go around on the outside. Okay. And then down. So I just went the wrong route. Yeah, it's easy to get lost in there because of so many people, but also there are so many eyeballs, you might actually get some traction. But I'm all shy and shit, and you know how that goes. Mostly I have a bit of a worry about the regiment server, just because Yeah, people shy. Also, being trans, I know that offends a lot of people, and I don't know what kind of pushback or hate I'll get for that, so makes me not want to deal with it. So the jump is not hard here. I just heard a blip. What was the blip? I don't know what the blip was, but I heard it. Okay, we creep around the outside here. And then creep around the outside here and try not to fall. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, I'm glad I was able to catch that edge. Okay. That could have been much worse. I feel like I'm now going the wrong way. Because I am going the wrong way. Do we jump back? Oh, just around the corner on the grass. I really make this overcomplicated sometimes. This is penalty grass. So you get like no traction, no acceleration. It's like driving in mud. Do I gotta jump over that? I am not certain how to get that speed. Okay. So what about if we go back, collect speed from here, and jump. No, 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 no. Shit. Go back. But I know I can at least jump over now. Of course, there's a hole right there. So the whole point of maps like this are to be challenging obstacle maps that take many, many tries. So the original version of this would have had no checkpoints that I can respawn from, and you're expected to do the whole thing in one go. So I go around this way, back up to here, go to the pool. Should be easy enough if unless I overjump it. Red booster's a little bit strong. Oh, not bad. Okay. Yeah, this kind of map without checkpoints, there's a reason why this is on my Wheel of Pain. This is not a style I enjoy playing. So we're going to go up here. Normally they're just, race maps. But I like the RPG aspect where it's less about the absolute best time you can get and more about just being able to finish the map. So I end up pretty okay with that. So we go this way, turn left, we're coming around here with as much speed as we can gather. Go here, water, lose the wet wheels, back around again, narrow, jump up, hit our head, land in the water. Yeah, I'm one of the most mediocre Trackmania players in Michigan. Oh, don't do that. That's still not going to be enough. Not at all. I wonder if I can go a little bit this way to gather more speed. That feels like more. And here for... Nope, nope, nope. There we go. And... Oh! Did not turtle. Nice. Close though. There we go. That was not too bad. Yeah, this whole map is quite easy overall, but only because there's checkpoints. Need a lot more speed. All right, get some dirt, dry off those tires. Now we have wood, which is really, really aggressive steering. Please be the finish. It wasn't. Did I need to be one tier higher? I think so. Yeah, this game it's got 4 inputs. You have digital acceleration and deceleration. Oh, it's over there to the left. And you have analog steering left and right. And that's all you get. But there's a lot going on as far as controls go. Nice.